Hello, dear all. I'm so happy to stand once more in front of you today for teaching you. So, as you know, I am an English teacher and my name is Mr. Ban. Currently, you are watching Out to Your Dick, the first Femadic channel in Central Africa. Today, I have a very simple lesson for you. So, my lesson is about how to say il y a en anglais. Do you know how to say il y a en anglais? So, in English, it's really different to French. Because in French, we have il y a qu'on peut utiliser pour une phrase singulier et même pour une phrase qui aura deux mots pluriels, on va toujours dire il y a. But this is not the case with English. In English, nous avons il y a pour le singulier et nous avons également il y a pour le pluriel. So, today, we are going to learn the use of there is and they are. Let's get started. Say the use of there is and they are. Good. So, we're going to start with there is. There is. Good. I may give you an example to know and to understand. I can say, there is somebody behind the door. There is somebody behind the door. This French means il y a quelqu'un derrière la porte en français. Yes. So, you can see that after there is, the word that we use here is in singular. Is that okay? Après le mot there is, qui veut dire il y a, le mot qui suit est au singulier. Somebody, qui veut dire quelqu'un, au singulier. I think it's okay, right? Yes. But if we need to put, for example, the sentence in plural, so we are going to use there. How it come? So the second example I can give, there is nothing to say about your case. There is nothing to say about your case. So, this means il n'y a rien à dire à propos de ton cas. So, nothing to say. Nothing. Okay? Nothing. Rien au singulier. And then we have there is. There is nothing to say about your case. I think it's very clear so far. You can also put this there is in negative form. Okay? As we say in French, il n'y a pas. So, it's very simple. For negative form, we can just put not. So, it's going to be like there is not. For those who want to say there isn't, it's up to you. Okay? There is not. Let me give an example in affirmative form and give you also the same example in plural. To give you the same example in negative form. I can say, there is my bag in this office. If I say, for example, there is my bag in this office. Il y a mon sac dans ce bureau. Okay? So, the sentence is in singular first and affirmative form. OK? Cette phrase est c'est premièrement au singulier et à la forme affirmative. OK? So let's try to put it in the negative form. We will say, there is not, or there isn't my bag in this office. So to say, il n'y a pas mon sac dans ce bureau. Okay? I think it's clear so far. So, you can also put it in interrogative form. Okay? Interrogative form. Remember, rappelez-vous que pour former la négation ici, nous avons ajouté que not. Okay? There is a lie, on a ajouté not. So, for interrogative form, pour la forme interrogative, nous allons seulement changer. OK? Bouleverser de place. Permettez. There is va devenir is there. And then we have the question mark. Il faut marquer le point d'interrogation à la fin pour expliquer et faire comprendre que c'est une interrogation. C'est une question. OK? So, we are going just to use the same sentences that I gave you before, you know. For example, there is somebody behind the door. Nous allons juste permettre. Je commence avec is. Is there anybody? Is there anybody behind? Is there anybody behind the door? So this is a question. Est-ce qu'il y a quelqu'un derrière la porte? You will say, but why in affirmative form, the teacher Ben said somebody, but in interrogative form, he said anybody. Vous allez peut-être vous demander pourquoi je dis somebody là-bas et pourquoi ici je dis anybody. Ça, c'est une autre leçon que je vais enseigner. L'emploi de some and any. So you will understand, okay? In interrogative form, some souvent devient any. So, somebody, anybody. That's why I said, is there anybody behind the door? C'est ainsi que je dis, est-ce qu'il y a quelqu'un derrière la porte? Okay. Second example, I want you to put it into interrogative form. I'm waiting for your question. So we will say, good, well done. It's, is there, yeah, it's, is there nothing to say about my case? So I want to know, is there nothing to say about my case? Est-ce qu'il n'y a rien à dire à propos de mon cas? So this is affirmative form. I show you how to put sentences in negative form. And you can bring it also into interrogative form. Okay? Yes. So now, let's try to see they are. Now, we are going to see they are. Remember that they are in French, it's always il y a. Okay? So there is and they are the same. The difference is only there is for singular, there is for plural. Okay. Let me take the same example that I gave over there. When I say there is, where there is, I put there. So, somebody, it's in singular. It means quelqu'un. Okay? So, what is the plural of somebody? Do you know? Yes, great. It's people. Des gens. We will say, they are people behind the door. In French, Il y a des gens derrière la porte. So, follow me. We have there. After there, we have the word people, which is in plural. Okay? Here we have there is somebody in singular. Okay? But over there we have there are people because it's in plural. When you use there, make sure that the word we come after there should be in plural. Rassurez-vous que lorsque vous voulez dire il y a et que le mot qui vient est au pluriel, rassurez-vous que vous avez utilisé there. Ou lorsque vous utilisez there, rassurez-vous aussi que le mot qui va suivre sera au pluriel. Is that okay? Okay. Second example. There is nothing to say about your cares. Yeah. I can say, there are nothing to say about your cares. Il n'y a rien. Yeah. So, I may take this example that I gave here of, there is my bag in this office. I will say, they are my bags. I mark the plural of bag. We say one bag, two bags, three bags, and then we mark by else. See the difference? Here, see the difference? Here we have my bag, but here we have my bags. Simply because here we use they are. They are my bags in this office. Il y a mes sacs, il y a mes mallettes, okay? Dans ces bureaux. The other example, which is, yeah. So, let's now move to negative form. Because we can also talk about negative form with they are. Negative form, I can say, it's simple. As we put not with there is, we just simply to put not with they are. They are not. If you say they aren't, it's up to you. This is the contraction way. Okay. I can say, let me just use the first sentence. I can say, they are not people behind the door. They are not people behind the door. Il n'y a pas des gens derrière la porte. Okay? They are my bag in the office. They are not my bags in this office. Il n'y a pas mes sacs, mes mallettes dans ce bureau. I think it's clear, right? Je pense que c'est clair jusque-là. Let's now try to see the interrogative form. Interrogative form. As we did with there is. Okay? We can do the same with there. Are there people behind the door? Like this. Are there? Question mark. Yeah. Are there people behind the door? Yes. The second, are there my bags in this office? I think it's really simple, okay? It's really simple. You just start with are and then you use there. In negative form, we just put not. Okay? So, I think this is a lesson about there is and there, which means in French, il y a. So, vous n'avez plus besoin de vous inquiéter comment dire il y a en anglais. Okay? You have just to say there is, si la phrase si le mot qui suit est au singulier, and there are, si le mot qui suit est au pluriel. So I have also a homework for you with there is and there are. Homework. Fill in the blank. Fill in the blanks with there is or they are. One. You will put there is here or there. I can say students in the classroom. Good. So, you have to know if you have to say there is student in the classroom or there are student in the classroom. Second, this is an interrogative form sentence. Is there or there our phone? Phones, I put it even in plural. They are our phone with they are our phone to gate, sorry. They are our phone to gate from the project. This is an interrogative form. I can say there is or there our baby crying. So put the right word for there is or there not an English teacher, an English teacher in the school. Yes. And the last can be there is or there are some things to show our directors. So this is your homework, right? You have to fill in the blank. The first is students in the classroom, okay? The second is our phones to get from the projects. So will you put there is here or there? This is a interrogative sentence. We also have there is our baby crying, okay? So we need to know if you will say there is or there. There is or there are not an English teacher in this school. And the last one is there is or there are something to show our director. So this is your homework. You can send your answer through this phone number. So it's +243 82 291 Through WhatsApp, you will find us. And if also you have any question for the lesson, you can text us through WhatsApp and I will answer you and give you more explanations. Voici mon numéro et avec ce numéro, vous pourriez envoyer vos réponses de ce devoir via WhatsApp. Si vous avez des questions pour plus d'explications, n'hésitez pas à me contacter au +243 82 000 29 17. Good. So for our today lesson of there is and there, I think we can stop by here. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye-bye.